Happy Monday, everybody. Welcome to a new week. Welcome to the channel. I'm gonna call it, it's not gonna be a very exciting week. I'm on school holidays, so I've got no work and I don't know what I'm gonna be doing. No real plans. We are gonna go to the movies to see the Ninja Turtles at some stage and maybe do a few day trips and play dates, but nothing exciting. So apologies in advance for the boring apologies in advance for my speaking abilities, but apologies for the lack of content in the next 2 weeks while I'm on holidays. I am up and ready on the first official day. I'm going to make a coffee very soon, but my sister bought me this brow sculpt pen, so I'm going to try it out today, and I thought I'd show you guys what it's like. So yeah, it's just a little thing, and I'm going to try my best to show you on here, but I might be looking in the mirror, so bear with me because I've never used this before. Anyway, so you're supposed to brush your eyebrow hairs backwards, the opposite way. Oh yeah. And then go in. Oh, they do their brows like this, like that style. I'm not here for that, I can't even see. This is bad lighting. Anyway, I don't like eyebrows like that. So that's not for me, but that's how the girl's doing hers. But I am just going to put the product through and neaten it down. I don't know how long that takes to soak in, but oh my god, so awkward. This is insane. I have no idea if you even need to like rub that in, let it sit, because as you can see, it's kind of like, anyway, let me just rub it in. I can't deal with it. Oh, it's, well, I don't know if you can actually see much difference, but tomorrow I might do a before and after photo and insert that in if I do it, but I feel that they look a bit better. But I can now also see the patchiness because I have my eyebrows tattooed, but I went to, so backtrack, I first got them done in Melbourne just before lockdowns happen, and then I had to wait a little bit longer to get my touch-up done because we couldn't travel a distance back in 2020, and yeah, I got them re-tattooed last year by Laura, and didn't actually go back to my 6-week touch-up because I forgot to book it in, and then when I went to book it in, she was so booked out, and yeah, but she also did some laser removal on my old tattoo, so now that this is on, I can actually see the patch where she did, which is like above here. It's, yeah, not, I feel it. Anyway, it's trivial, I don't really mind, but yeah, I need to go back to her and get done, but it's so expensive, so it can cost like I don't know, $650 I think to get your eyebrows tattooed, and then obviously got to pay that, close to that again for the touch-up. Anyway, just rambling now. Happy Monday. welcome to the boring week. Anyway, happy Monday. Welcome to a boring vlog. I'm off to make coffee. I might make sense and be able to actually speak better if I go and make that coffee.
I think I need to take my seatbelt off.
You can take your seatbelt off. It's a little later in the morning and Otto and I are just waiting in the car because Oscar has gone for a ride with his friend at the bike tracks. So we've been in and out of the car, but we're back in the car at the minute anyway, just waiting. Oscar's down one of the tracks that's a little bit off, so we thought we'll just come back and wait here. But I tell you, oh, it's so tiring doing nothing. Oh, I am so tired today, just doing nothing. Anyway, we're going to sit here and Otto's going to sit here with his iPad loud and wait for Oscar to finish running. Well, Oscar has just called to say that he has finished up and he's coming down and he wanted to ride to the bottom of the hill. So he should be coming any minute now. Keen to get home though. Here he comes, I can see him.
So hot.
I was going to say, I thought you'd be hot.
I stopped up there to take a drink.
It actually doesn't look like a very nice day today.
21.
But yeah, it's quite warm. It's really overcast, so it's muggy. Anyway,
15.
Oscar's going to get this bike on the back and we're going to get going. Oh, Oscar's hair is quite funny.
I haven't even seen it. I don't want to.
Since we were so close, I thought it was a good idea to grab another bag of spuds. What a bargain. Fresh farm spuds for $5. Just checking the footage on Oscar's GoPro from one of the tracks that he was on. I definitely could not do this. Of course, you probably expected the next time that you seen me, I was going to be in my PJs. Well, it isn't much later actually, and I literally just fell asleep on the couch. Shane's gone to bed. I was watching YouTube and woke myself up in a fright because I had fallen asleep. So maybe that means I need to go to bed.
Stop. You're distracting me. I know.
Before I headed to bed, I wanted to see what the boys were up to, and it was pretty cute. Oscar was sitting in there playing his PlayStation on Otto's beanbag on his bed because he loves to do that, and then Otto went and snuck in beside him. Pretty cute, but it won't be long until, and I'm pretty sure it's happening now, that Otto starts annoying Oscar. Anyway, they're happy. I'm going to go to bed. Otto will just hop into his bed soon, and now I'll see you tomorrow. Happy Tuesday. I have been up and gone for a walk, and I just started tea to put in the slow cooker. So let me just get this out. So I have a piece of corn silver side that I'm going to put into the slow cooker. I'm just been peeling up carrots and about to peel some potatoes, and I'm going to put them in the bottom of the slow cooker. So Let me come back when I've done that. Well, I just put the slow cooker on and I'm going to put it on high for 1 hour and then I'll turn it down to low for the rest. So it's 10:30 now, so 11:30, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4. So about 6 hours I'll have it on low. And everything's ready to go in there. I don't need to do anything else for tea, just slice the meat. And I've already got leftover gravy from last night, so I don't even need to do that. Win-win for this Tuesday in the school holidays. My next stop is the laundry to put on some washing to get that out. I was going to the laundry this morning to put it on and just got so sidetracked and didn't put it on. Anyway, I've got that tea on and now I think I'm going to take my jumper off because it's getting quite warm. It's already 21 degrees, so time for me to take my jumper off, get this washing on, and then clean up the kitchen that I've just made a mess in. But that paste that I did on the silver side is so delicious. It sounds gross. So honey, Dijon mustard, salt, pepper, and you're supposed to put a little bit of oil in it, but I didn't put any oil in it because I've run out. That's why I didn't put it in it, but I don't think it needs it. But I usually do that and put the silver side in the air fryer, and it's so delicious. So I'm trying it in the slow cooker this time, and I'm sure it'll be perfectly fine. Anyway, to the laundry I go. First load is on, and you probably see me pick up a whole big pile of stuff and put it to the side of the washing machine. That's stuff that I don't actually need to get done today, but if the weather stays good, I will get time to do it and put it out. It's just our clothes, like from Tiff's birthday, so our like good clothes, and I'll just put to the side. Anyway, now I'm going to take this jumper off because I'm way too hot. My doorbell was just ringing and I am so excited with what the postie had for me. I'm just opening up and showing you, but I'm so relieved. I'm so happy I could cry. I think these are here. So I have passports. This is, oh my gosh. So, Oscar's passport and Shane's. Let me just cover these. So, there's Shane's and there's Oscar's. And Otto's is actually at the post office, and mine hasn't been sent yet. But I've never actually seen a passport in real life before. But they're pretty cool. I think mine is probably just delayed because I obviously had a name change when I got married. So I think that's probably why mine is delayed. But You'll probably remember from last week's vlog. Sorry, I'm soaking up another letter as well. You'll probably remember from last week's vlog when I went back into the post office and was very assertive in Oscar's application, and the lady saying it was wrong, and go back and watch last week's video if you forget or haven't seen it. But the lady wasn't going to do Oscars, and Shane come back out with the form, but I took it back in and seen another lady who was happy to pass everything, and clearly 1 week later the passport is here. So also for anyone wondering, current turnaround time is a week for the passports, and that's all of us never having passports before. So super excited. I actually don't know if I said that I had finally gotten around to ordering groceries. So I have a Coles delivery coming today between 1 and 2. So we have some food. I'll do a grocery haul. So that will be up on the channel before this one. This vlog anyway. And I'm pretty sure I ordered frozen stuff, so I'm going to have to sort my freezer out to fit the things in. Anyway, back to cleaning the kitchen, but I'm still so excited about the passports being here. I've got some eggs boiling away because I'm going to make some curried egg to put on a roll for lunch. I had it at work last week and it was so good. Actually, I had a sandwich last week, just an egg, ham and cheese sandwich. So I'm going to have the same on a roll for lunch today. Exciting things happening. And for the first time in forever, I've actually got some candles lit because I'm going to be at home for a little while. Well, I'm actually not planning on going out for the rest of the day, so I thought I may as well light a candle, and I decided why not light two because this one's almost empty. The Coles order has arrived and I have done a grocery haul, and now I have the job of getting it into the freezer. So I'm going to have to take these pizzas out of the boxes to actually fit them in the freezer because I don't have room for the boxes as well. Anyway, we'll get it in somehow. Ready to cut the meat and dish up veggies. It looks pretty ugly, but it's deliciously ugly. I have a feeling I'm about to get very wet. Happy Wednesday is what I'm trying to say. Back in the bathroom. I have done my hair already, but it's sitting a bit weird, so I have a hair tie stuck in my hair now. Oh my gosh. Let me come back when I get this out. I did not even know how that was possible, but it happened. Oh. Right, as I was saying, I had already done my hair, but I desperately needed to wash my hair this morning, and I got in and out the shower and didn't even do it. So out of routine because it's school holidays. Oh, I'm hoping if I just straighten this little bit of frizz at the end, it'll sit better. Oh, it's so... Oh, I need to wash it. Anyway, I'm not up to anything today. Just sorting stuff out at home. Trying to my aim today is to try and sort Otto's clothes out because he's growing and he needs to get rid of some of the clothes in his cupboard to make way for new things. Well, that actually looks not much different than it did before, but anyway, that is what we are working with. And I'm actually going to head out and grab a coffee because the last 2 days I've made terrible tasting coffees in my machine and I need to give it a nice big deep clean. So that's another list, another job on the list today as well. But I thought I'm going to go get myself an actual coffee and then I'll clean down the machine later. So that's where I'm headed. Got my favourite coffee. While I'm out getting my coffee, I thought I would stop into Woolworths and check whether they had something that Oscar was asking about in stock. So I'm in the car park and I'm about to go in. I'll update when I'm out. Secured the goods. So Mr. Beast chocolate, I got one of every flavour that they had so Oscar could try it, but I don't know if he'll like it. So it's the Mr. Beast Crunch, a milk chocolate bar, and then a peanut butter one. And also while I was in there, I got them a bottle of the Metamoon Prime because they had that for $4.50. And I last bought it off Snack Easy for $13.95 plus postage. So anyway, the things you do. So I'm going to go home and take that to the boys. Well, the boys are pretty happy with the Mr. Beast chocolate and the Prime. So
We got mangoes, we got Prime.
and we're about to try the chocolate. So
And I'm doing the second one.
yeah,
It's
Oscar's just open it.
that mini one. It's
Oh,
that
yeah.
share one.
Share.
And
Oh, devour. Hang on. Put that closer. So, oh, the light in the background. Share. And then devour. That's pretty cool.
It's cool because you can break that bit off. Wait on. Yeah, this is pretty cool, the design.
Yeah.
I want to feel it. Oh, that feels so nice. I'll break this one. Oh. There's another one. There's another one. There's another one. There's another one. There's another one.
Yeah, that's a whole big piece, right?
There, ready? This is just normal milk chocolate.
Milk chocolate.
It tastes like normal chocolate.
Yeah, because it's milk chocolate. It actually tastes like dark chocolate to me.
Yeah.
Servings per pack 2.
It kind of does. I just like the whole thing.
You don't like it, Otto? Otto's going to spit it out, but that's
It's a bit like, kind of like dark chocolate.
It tastes like dark chocolate, right?
Alright, yeah, crunch. I'm kind of excited for this one.
Isn't Otto opening that?
Yeah, milk chocolate with puffed
Right, you
rice.
open this one?
No, like this.
Just either way.
I'll get it started.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'll help. I'll help.
Stop. No fighting about it.
I'll try you. Do you want me to help?
Yeah.
Okay.
That one was bad.
Yeah, it does taste a little bit more like dark chocolate.
Yeah, it's not bad, but
Pretty good.
We need to get all of the flavors.
we'll get Dad to try it.
Oh.
So
This one.
I'm trying a bit more.
Oh.
Ready? Oh, this is cool, the small one. So at the back.
I'm not trying that.
You don't try it?
It's just chocolate with little.
I don't want
Like rice bubbles
Yeah.
inside.
I don't want to try it.
That's okay, you don't have to try it.
Because the other nuts. No, that one has nuts in it. So
It's
I
not nuts, it's like little Rice Krispies.
Mm.
What does it taste like, Oscar?
That's good.
Well, what does it feel like?
It tastes like chocolate.
Well, what other things?
It's way nicer than the other one. Try it.
Try it.
Try a bit. No, okay.
So
Next one.
For Dad.
I need
Peanut
my
butter.
one. Mine is the first one. I
These
need
nuts
these nuts.
with peanut butter in it.
I have peanut butter.
Are you going to try this one? You're not going to try it.
You don't like.
I'm gonna do when we get more Mr. Beast.
That's the only flavours they got.
Mm.
I don't know if they have any more.
They do.
Well, that's all that our Woolworths had.
They're the green and
I'll have to look on TikTok and see which ones.
they're missing. Can I have it? Can I have it? Mine is the front
these
one.
nuts. It's the exact same.
Mine
Break this bit off. Ooh, I can see
What does it
the
smell
nut.
like?
Like mainly the same. It has peanut butter in it.
It's got like, you can't really tell.
Oh, I saw that. Oh, like nuts. Not so refreshing.
It tastes like I haven't had a Reese's thing.
It tastes like coffee.
Yeah.
Does it taste like coffee?
Mm-hmm. It tastes good.
What's your rankings?
I ranked.
This
You
one,
haven't tried one.
this one's number 1.
I tried one.
Same.
And then the peanut butter,
No, that was one.
and then Mr. Beast.
No, that was one.
They're all Mr. Beast.
Mr. Beast, then the milk, I meant to say.
Mine's number 1, 2, and 3.
Mine is 1, 2, 3.
You haven't even
You
tried.
didn't even try the others. You didn't even like that, so
I'm
how's that number 1?
I'm gonna rate only this one. Because I only tried this one.
It's like a salty.
That's
Yeah.
like
I
a.
like that crunch one the
That's
best.
like
Yeah, the
a
crunch one's
6
the
out.
best.
That's like a 8 out.
Milk
of 10.
chocolate with peanut butter.
This like a 8. This is a 8. This is a 8.
Anyway, we got them, we tried them.
This is a 8.
It's an 8. It was an 8, but he spat it in the bin.
Yeah, and he was going.
Anyway, what do you rate this?
He's gonna rate it a 10.
A 10.
10.
Told you.
What does that say, Oscar?
This kid.
Hang on. Now I need to actually check in the freezer and hopefully that I have pastry because I didn't get any because I thought I had some, but I just need to check in the freezer. That's a thumbs up. We have pastry. I'm good to go. I'm using leftover corned beef to make corned beef pies for tea, so yeah, super simple. I'll show you. I just peeled some potatoes and put them on to boil just in there, and then I have the leftover corned beef from last night, which does have some gravy in it, which is fine. I'm gonna eat some. It's cold. But I'm just going to tip it into my Thermomix. Put the lid on and blitz it. That was 4 seconds. That's what it looks like. And then I just add the mashed potato to that, some salt and pepper, and sometimes a little bit more gravy, but I had some gravy on that meat anyway. And then put them in pastry in my pie maker. I'll show you that when we're up to that step. and ready for tea, but I don't know why, but I always have one where the pastry doesn't quite cook on the top, and I don't know how to avoid that. So if anyone knows, let me know. But I thought it was because I don't put enough filling. I put more filling and it still happens. Anyway, when we reheat them, it should cook through, but they're ready for tea tonight. This is what you call procrastination, because I have to go and clean up Otto's bedroom because he has made the biggest mess with clothes in there, and I need to get all that stuff off the floor and then start sorting out his clothes. As you guys would have seen, we ordered him a new bed a few weeks ago, and it's probably getting closer to being here, so we need to get his room sorted out. But I went to the toilet before I went to tackle it, and now I've just laid on the bed. Procrastinating. Anyway, I need to get it done because the day's ticking away. So I might take you with me. Oh, it's pretty embarrassing how messy his room has got. But I've come back in the kitchen to look for my tripod. My kitchen's a mess too, but I've got the pies just cooling down, and then we'll have those later. But I've got my tripod, so let's go and get this sorted. I think Otto's actually playing in this room, so he's probably going to be annoyed that I'm going in there to clean up. Well, the mess is literally spilling out the door. Oh, good. Pause that. Your room's a mess.
Yeah, it is.
I
can easily jump in there.
You can easily jump in there?
Yeah, I'll show you.
Oh, did that hurt?
Yeah.
It looks like it hurt.
Oh.
Well, guess what? I've come in here to clean it up.
Well, can we play Roblox after?
Yeah, after. I've got to clean this room up.
Okay, I'll help you.
Oh, you're going to help me? Good.
This was up here before. I got a big boy.
Yeah, I'll chuck these plushies to you and you put them up there. Maybe not the big one up there. Put him on your bed for now.
Yeah.
Catch. Slippers in here?
I don't know. This is just in here. I want to wear them.
Some progress has been made. You can actually see this side of the floor. This is the next stage to work on. The only thing Otto helped with was piling all his plushies up here. So now we just need to go through all of those and keep some there and put some back in the toy room. Go through those and then his cupboards. It's a mess in here too because Otto's been going through trying to find his own clothes and yeah, just pulls them out. The wheel came off this end, so we need to fix that. Arlo is actually getting this fire truck bed. So this fire truck bed is going to Arlo, and it actually has a lot of significance, this bed. So my mum chose this for Oscar. Yeah, so Arlo will be getting this bed, and it's extra special and sentimental because my mum chose this bed for Oscar when he was like 4 or 5 months old, and she wanted it. Sorry, I had to turn the camera around so you could see why I kept pausing with telling you about the bed. So my mum seen this bed in a catalogue, and she wanted to buy it for Oscar as his first bed. And Oscar was only like 4 months at this stage. Here's what I found. My mum passed away when Oscar was 9 months old. So she had chosen this bed. Anyway, let me get this together. It's still a hard story to tell. It's still a hard story to tell. Like 12 years later. All right. I think I'm good now to finish the story. So my mum seen this bed in the catalogue. She had my brother-in-law and my brother drive to Melbourne almost instantly to go and pick it up, and they set it up in her lounge room. No. So Matt and Ty went off to Melbourne, bought this bed, bought it home, and my mum wanted it set up. Maybe. Maybe I'm good to tell the story now. I don't know. Anyway, so Matt and Ty went to Melbourne, picked up the bed and brought it home. My mum was sitting on the couch and she wanted it set up then and there. So she wanted the bed set up so she could see it set up. She wanted to see it set up because she knew that she was never going to see it set up when Oscar was old enough to be in it. And I share that story because I like to keep things real, and yes, it's a very sentimental piece. So I'm glad that Otto and Oscar have had to use this bed, and yes, I'm glad that the boys have got to use this bed, and now Arlo will. So yeah, it's very sad that it's going, but it's time for Otto to move into his big bed very soon. Oh, thanks for bearing with me. And I know you're probably crying along with me.
Yeah.
Oh, he's gonna hit the ramp. Good job.
I got a higher one.
You did get the higher part of the ramp. All right, next up is Oscar.
I'm scared my wheels are accident.
Stay there, Otto. Here comes Oscar. We got a bit of Nitro Circus happening in the backyard.
I turned.
Well, here comes Otto. Yes. Good job.
Stay there.
Stay there, because here comes Oscar. Happy Thursday. It's 1 p.m. on Thursday and I have just picked up the camera for the first time today, and what it feels like the first time this week. I am just about to heat up a frozen curry for lunch, and I'm tipping it's not going to look anything like the picture, so I'll give you guys a look. So it definitely didn't look anything like the picture, but it smells okay and hopefully it tastes okay. I haven't really been doing anything for the morning, just sorting out clothes actually. I just had a lazy morning, catching up on YouTube and not much else. And yeah, pretty much the same plan for the rest of the day. Finished all of that and it was pretty tasty. The curry was pretty hot too, it making my nose run, that's how hot it was. But I really need to, now that I've eaten, get and sort this room of Otto's out. Happy Friday. Despite still looking half asleep, I have been awake for a little while, but my eyes are actually really sore today. Anyway, I am off out the door to clean Mel's, but first I'm gonna just head out a little bit and go for a walk along this rail trail. So I'll do that for half an hour and then I'll head off to Mel's. I've only got one house to clean, and yeah, I'm looking forward to that. It is the week I normally would clean too, but Nicole's going away, so she's at home packing, so she said don't worry about coming today. So I'll flip that to next week and just have Mel's today. And then I'm going to head home. Shaney's not working today, so he's at home with the boys, and we'll see what we get up to, but I can't promise I'm going to be providing any good content. It is much later in the day and I've finished cleaning. Been home, had a shower, washed my hair. No, actually I didn't even wash my hair. I washed my hair yesterday, so I didn't need to wash my hair. But I've been home and had a shower, and now I'm just heading to the post office because Otto's passport had arrived, but it went to the post office because I wasn't home to sign for it. So it's been waiting at the post office for collection, just haven't got there. But I just received a text message to say check my emails in regards to a passport application. Anyway, I just got distracted then where I was up to. Yeah, so Otto's passport was at the post office, hadn't collected it. Got an email. The email said that there is an issue with a photo for a child's passport that you're a parent of. And I'm so confused because apparently Otto's post office, I can't even speak. Otto's passport is at the post office, but they're saying a child that I'm a parent of has an issue with their passport. Anyway, let me update you when I get out. So basically, if that ramble did not make sense before, I was going to the post office to pick up Otto's passport. Well, what I thought was going to be Otto's passport at the post office, but I was worried because of the email I got. But I definitely just picked up Otto's passport from the post office, and I have no idea what that email is about. So I definitely needed a coffee because I'm about to call them and see what is the issue, because it says the issue is with my child's passport photo. Anyway, maybe they're talking about mine because my passport is the only one that's still missing, so I'll update when I get off the phone. That's if I can even call them. I might need to email them, but I'll update in a minute. That was a very quick phone call. The number that I called, I got straight through to the person that sent the letter, and she said, sorry, it was a typo. It wasn't for a child, it was mine. So my passport photo is blurry. So I need to go back to Australia Post and get them to take my photo again. I'm laughing. It's funny. It's all good. I can't get a photo. This can only mean one thing. We are off to the bike jumps. Otto's in the car already. I've got some girls in there.
There's one.
Oh, that's alright. And Otto's got his bike
And
in the back there.
there's another one of these that was full.
Yep. Alright. Well, we made it through another bike ride without any injuries. So the boys had fun. They didn't do a great deal of riding because there's a basketball court at this place as well. And they took the basketball and got a bit sidetracked with the basketball. And I didn't film anything because I just didn't film because I don't know why. Didn't film. Obviously back in PJs, I'm in the laundry. I'm about to put some washing on. We are sorting out what we're having for tea, air fry Friday, so probably just put that in the air fryer, sit on the couch, catch up on the blog. So still a little bit behind, but anyway, cozy Friday night in. Perfect. See you Saturday. Happy Saturday. I'm in the car off to get Shane and I a coffee. Saturday treat to get a coffee, even though I've had a couple of takeaway coffees this week and Shane usually gets them when he's at work anyway. It's a Saturday treat to go and buy a coffee. I've been up and gone for a walk, almost didn't go, but I got out of bed and went. That's the hardest thing, is getting out of bed and going, but I did it and I feel so much better for it. So I'm going to get coffee and then come home and have some breakfast, probably watch another episode of The Block, get some washing on and just do stuff around the house. No plans for Saturday, but I've done one productive thing for the day, so taking that as a win. Happy Saturday. Thank you. Thank you. Have a good day. See ya. Happy Sunday. I had a little bit of a sleep in this morning, didn't head out for a walk, and a lazy day is on the cards. We're going to catch up on a bit more washing, a bit more block, and we're about to make some bacon and eggs for breakfast. So I'll enjoy that and then get some washing on, and then later tonight we're going to head to my sister's for a barbecue, or late this afternoon, not later tonight. Anyway, happy Sunday.
Master bedroom.
Wrong. Where's the screw? Shane wanted Oscar to bring the ottoman out, and this is the way that Oscar brought it out for Shane. Oh my goodness.
It's easy to back up. See you guys.
And we also need to introduce you to Mr. Grinch, because I picked him up at the Tuxedo place. So I'll show you him in a minute.
Oh, actually, that looks like 0.5. Do 0.5.
Hux. Lot. Right. Actually, super late on a Sunday night, and I have failed at vlogging this week in particular, but this week for sure. It's school holidays, so not in my normal routines and not really been doing anything, so there's not really much to film either. But I appreciate you watching if you got this far. Thank you. And thanks for watching. We'll see you next week. Bye.